reckon?
The Oakley Cliftens. Today's video is my perspective on these sunnies as a cyclist. Are they any good when riding a bike or not? I have the Shift Collection colorway here, so all the colors on the frame just look like they're absolutely melting together. There's also these metallic speckles in there as well, so I think that looks absolutely sick. They have this mountaineering, functional aesthetic about them with the side shields and the bridge blocker. Oakley definitely had a purpose in mind when they created these. As with everything aesthetic though, it's subjective. I think they look absolutely sick, but my wife Sarah, she can't stand being next to me when I have these on.
Don't you like about them? I just don't like them. At least you're honest.
When you're wearing these on the bike, honestly, you have your own little weather system. There's no wind coming in, there's no glare, no debris getting in your eyes whatsoever, and on paper, that sounds absolutely great. But when you're out on the road, what it means is that you lose your peripherals. So you're like a racehorse with the blinders on. Anyone next to you is not really visible. Tadej Pogačar could be riding next to you. You'd have no idea. You could be in a bunch and someone could be swerving into you. You'd likely have no idea until it's too late. Or worse yet, a car. That feeling of unease just takes away that sick cycling sense you have that kind of keeps you safe at times. Off-road, same sort of deal. The loss of peripherals means that you might be a bit slower to react to things, and also the side shields, they let in less light overall. So when the lighting gets low, you're struggling to see at times, which is not great either early in the morning or in the evenings. You could just remove the side shields and the bridge blocker, but then you're pretty much left with any other pair of round casual sunnies. So it kind of defeats the purpose in my opinion. The prism lenses. They're honestly great for clarity. I've been wearing prism for a while. I love that hyper real, clarified look. It increases textures when you're riding. You can see debris on the road, potholes, sticks and branches much easier. Oakley also offer these in prescription, which is great because I know a lot of riders out there, they struggle to get prescription optics when riding. So if that's you, then these may be for you. Something else I found with these sunnies is that when I'm out riding, the plastic arms, they interfere with the retention system of my helmet. So what happens is, as I'm riding along, my head's slightly down, the glasses start to droop down like this. So every minute, I'm having to push them back on my face. And when they droop down, you lose that feeling of no wind and your eyes are subject to wind and debris and everything coming in. So it's kind of annoying. Look, it could just be my odd-shaped head or the helmet that I'm running, which is a laser. But it's just something to consider because it could happen to you too. These glasses are on sale at the moment, so they go for about 137 Australian dollars, which is pretty cheap for Oakley sunnies. Although in the big scheme of things, I think sunnies are ridiculously overpriced for what you get. You're literally getting pieces of plastic here. So take that with a grain of salt, I guess. In conclusion, I would not recommend these Oakley Cliftens as effective cycling sunnies. You're better off with going something else that's more cycling specific, like these Oakley Sutros or these Kato X's. You know what I'm saying? You'd be running these as a cyclist if you needed to utilize the prescription functionality of these, or you just want the aesthetic flex of side shields and a bridge blocker. That's my review. Thank you for bearing with my nasally voice today. I am getting over a virus. I appreciate you watching. And I think I'm gonna make more of these review videos because when I looked at all the videos I've made in the last year, the ones that have consistently gotten the most views have been the review style videos. They don't really sit well with me all the time, but if I really believe in the product or have some honest opinions about what I'm using, then I'm going to share it with you guys because I hope it helps you, because gear is such a big part of the cycling sport, fortunately and unfortunately. That's a topic for another video. Gotcha.